Hello, and thank you for tuning in. You are tuned into the Real Psychic Investigators, and typically, I would not come on this platform, on this channel, I should say, and speak to zodiac signs and that because the focus of the channel is to solve karmic cases, okay, and bring justice to the collective. However, okay, I am being guided to do so today. So thank you so much for tuning in. Also, let me go ahead and pull up the subscribers so I can give shout outs. We have overnight, listen to what I'm saying, collective, and thank you so much, all of you new subscribers. Private accounts that I do not get notifications for, thank you so much for being a part of the journey. The public accounts that I do get notifications for, I do enjoy giving shout outs and letting people know, letting beings know that I appreciate them and their energy and them taking a chance, really. Okay? I understand that what I speak is not easy to digest. Yeah, I don't know. That's just the way. That's just the strength of my throat chakra, and that's just what I'm here to do. Okay. Very little ever changes by someone whispering or not speaking up. Okay, remember that. Very little ever changes. Okay, when someone doesn't speak up or when they whisper. Murmurs. I'm getting murmurs. Okay, so yesterday, Divine had me do a tarot marathon, Thursday tarot marathon. And I don't know how many videos I posted between esoteric guidance and extraterrestrial earth angel and this channel, but it was between the shorts and the regular videos, it was probably 8. Okay. And so thank you so much for listening to those. Thank you so much for clicking play. I hope some of that in each reading, some of it resonated with you, spoke to you. But we've doubled, okay, subscribers. And so again, to the 24-5 subscribers, I think we had 25 when I woke up in the morning physically yesterday, okay? And we are currently at 51, okay? So thank you so much again for clicking on play. So there are a couple of shout outs that I do want to give. And then I'm going to share with us here about the 3, or not the 3, but in your sun sign, 3 major zodiacs that are due for an abundant turnaround coming Libra season. Okay, Libra season is officially starting on Monday. That is, today's Friday. So yeah, okay, so 3 more days. All right, so let me go ahead and take a look and see. Okay. I'm sorry, let me check the email because it's not showing up on the tablet. I'm not sure why it doesn't do that. Why it doesn't do that. Yeah. So let me check the emails and then I can. Okay. So, okay. I think I gave shout outs to Spirit Diamond, was the most recent public subscriber. Shout out to Justice League. Okay? Shout out to you. I see you. I like what you're doing. I like what you're doing in the Houston area, Texas. They are out there making a difference. Okay? So thank you, Justice League. Shout out to you. And I think that might be it for the public. And if not, then I will definitely mention you in the next video. Okay, if I get another notification, I will definitely mention you in the next video that I post here. Okay? So, yeah, let's go ahead and find out. As I mentioned, okay, on Monday, Libra season starts, officially starts. The energy is already here, okay? With any portal, the energy is here 3-4 days prior, okay, can be felt, and then it lasts up to 7 to 10 days after. Okay, this is retrogrades, this is any type of esoteric portals that are open, moon cycles, all of that, okay? There's something that starts before the official, okay? You have access before the official date, and then, all right? So, September 22nd, going into Libra season, and so we have Libra season going into Scorpio and Mars going into Scorpio. So if you have Mars, check your birth charts. I will leave a link to a very good birth chart, and that gives you, I mean, just a plethora, so much information. Okay, it's a very, very good website for your birth charts. Okay, if you would like to know where your Mars or what's in your Mars sign, or where your Mars sign is connected to, right? What your Jupiter is, Neptune, etc. All right. So, new opportunities and collaborations. Okay, these are the opportunities that are going to be coming to anyone. And again, I'm going to mention 3 signs, but if your sun sign is not any of these 3 signs, that doesn't mean you're not included, collective. Okay, again, that's why we'll include the birth chart. As always with anything, it's take it as it resonates, and that means what easily fits. Okay. All right. So first is Pisces. Okay. Pisces sun sign, moon sign, north node. Okay. South node. Pisces ascendant sign. Okay. As it resonates. Okay. So Pisces. You are in for a shift in luck. There's no such thing as luck. Okay, it's your obedience to your intuition, meeting divine timing. At that intersection, that's what man calls luck, but it's divine favor. Okay, divine favor, abundance, and new beginnings for you Pisces. Okay. The last time that Mars was in Scorpio was October and November of 2023. Think back to October and November of 2023, what you were doing, where you were at, where you were living, the employment opportunity, how business was going, the people that you were collaborating with, karmic or high vibrational, however that was back then. Okay, and it won't return until 2027 in Scorpio. So, this energy is not to be wasted, Scorpio, or excuse me, Pisces. It could resonate for Scorpio too. Scorpionic energy creates the momentum needed for new beginnings, which is crucial for attracting divine favor and letting your life genuinely represent who you are. Okay. Mars will be in Scorpio, September 22nd to November 4th. Creating opportunities to travel, new business opportunities or new employment opportunities, okay? Love, to fall in love, and begin to feel like life once again aligns with your truth. Okay, we all want that. Again, we all have opportunity for that. Okay, you don't have to wait for a specific season. It's all about your alignment. Okay, getting to the root of issues, whatever that is that's still hanging around. Okay, whatever that is, people that you still need to let go, that's trying to straggle along with you, who you know you need to release or you have released, but they still, right? Any of that in order to make room for all of this abundance that divine is coming to you with your ancestors. Okay. Also, I will share more about this on esoteric guidance. I won't get into all of it because again, that's not the purpose of this specific channel. Okay, again, that other channel, the older channel, is esoteric guidance, extraterrestrial earth angel. Okay, and picked up actually 4 subscribers yesterday on that channel, I believe. Um, oh, I can't remember her name right now. Let me go to the comment section. Divine's reminding me to mention someone else. Let me go to the comment section on the channel. I'm sorry, collective. I need to. I want to recognize. I want to recognize them. Okay. I like their energy. She's a bit of a wildflower. She's a bit of a wildflower. All right. Demon Killer. Okay. Give a shout out to Demon Killer. All right. Thank you so much. Also, Divine Goddess. I'm not sure if all of you have subscribed or not. I don't know. I'm just mentioning those who have commented on the videos yesterday. Divine Goddess. Thank you so much. She pointed out that Cumberland County is actually in Fayetteville, North Carolina, which I don't know. I didn't remember that. Although it has been 30 years since I've been at Fort Bragg, North Carolina. I was stationed there from 1995 to 1998. Michael Jordan's, yes, Air Jordan's oldest brother is a retired Command Sergeant Major, and he was my very first sergeant, E8, when I got to Fort Bragg in North Carolina. Michael, look it up, research it. James Jordan Jr., Michael Jordan's eldest brother, is a retired Command Sergeant Major in the United States Army. I served with him for the first 2 years, and then another First Sergeant Cooper, took over command. But the first 2 years, 95 to 97, I ran with Michael Jordan's brother, did push-ups with Michael Jordan's brother, sat and talked with Michael Jordan's brother. Got yelled at by Michael Jordan's brother. You know, when I got to Fort Bragg, I was an E2. Yeah, I was an E2. I got promoted in basic training. The drill sergeant selected me to get promoted amongst the 400 cadets that were there. And I was the platoon sergeant for the last 6 weeks of the 8 weeks in basic training. I've always been placed in those leadership positions. They just come to me. I don't seek them. It just falls into my lap, because when you're called to be, you're called to be collective. And even if you walk in that energy, if you don't, I didn't know what an earth angel was. I didn't know what high vibrational was. I didn't know what any of that was, okay? But the drill sergeants saw qualities in me, and they removed the person who was the platoon sergeant for the first 2 weeks, and they put me in that position. And I stayed there until graduation, and I was selected by the drill sergeants from Fort Knox, Kentucky, to be promoted from E1 to E2, okay? Bumped me up about $60 a month probably at that time, all right? But she pointed out, Divine Goddess pointed out that Cumberland County is in Fayetteville, North Carolina, which is where home of the airborne Fort Bragg 82nd Airborne, Delta Force, and Special Forces are. Okay? So thank you so much, all of you, okay, for being a part of the journey, for, even for mentioning, correcting things that I say that are, that I did not remember or misspoke or what have you. Okay? So I will mention this, and again, as I said, I will share more about this on Esoteric Guidance, Extraterrestrial Earth Angel. But after those readings last night, I did not go to bed until, and I'm in Malaysia, by the way, for those of you who do not know. I don't know if I've mentioned that in any of the videos. I probably did. But I'm in Malaysia, and I have been traveling in the South and Southeast Asia since May of this year. Okay? There could be something about May of last year for you. But I've not been in the U.S. since May 5th of this year. Okay? And so, I had, I was amongst the Council of Light, okay? And I'm going to read something to you in regards to the Council of Light. And again, we'll get back to the zodiac signs. Again, I want to do this because Divine's bringing it to my attention, and because I tend to move fast, so I don't want to forget that because I know it's pertinent to us. Okay. And so let me go ahead and find this. Okay. So we can get a better understanding of who the Council of Light is and where you fit amongst this. As my someone's tapping me on the head. All right. So the Council of Light refers to a spiritual. It's not a concept, but it refers to a spiritual collective of benevolent. Why is that? Benevolent ascended beings and light beings who are believed to serve as another crown bump, serve as guides and guardians for humanity's spiritual evolution and awakening process. If you think the Vatican, if you think the politicians, most of them, if you think your religious pastor, minister, if you think Kenneth Copeland wants you to wake up, if you think Creflo Lowlife Dollar wants you to wake up, they don't, because they get to control you, however that is, with their words, with your money, manipulation, however it goes. Okay? These beings are described as existing in higher dimensions and offering guidance through spiritual mediums, channeling, and written works, with the goal of helping individuals raise their consciousness and align with their authentic selves to achieve joy and abundance. Okay? The council is said to oversee and assist in the spiritual awakening and ascension of humanity and the planet. Okay, and I'll go ahead and stop it there. And again, I will share more about that on the other YouTube channel because it's more appropriate there. Not that it's not here, but you understand what I'm saying. Again, the reason for the channel is I want to make sure I stay focused on the reason for the channel. Okay, so let's get back real quick to the other two zodiacs. So we have Aquarius. So Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, north node, south node, ascendant, however it goes for you. Devote yourself to what sets your soul on fire, Aquarius. Okay, Libra season will bring heightened themes of collaborations and divine favor and fresh starts. With the sun in this air sign through October 22nd, okay, that's 21 days. Right? 31 days. So that represents newness. 31 represents new. Okay, rebirth. 13 is death, the reverse. Okay, you are guided to take action. However, it's important that you don't try to go at it alone. I've been solo for a long time, solo celibate for a long time. Whether it's with a friend, business partner, or lover, you are meant to forge an abundant new beginning during this time with the help of another. That's been coming out in the energy and the readings. Leave behind that mentality that says, if you want it done right, you have to do it yourself. That is very true. Okay? One of the there's a lot of things that man said, woman, man in general, mankind. There's a lot of things that human says that's really, it's a misnomer. It's a lie. Okay? One of them is a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. That's a lie. That is said to convince you to be complacent or to settle. Whatever the one you have in your hand, if it is less than what you see in front of you and you are guided to pursue that in front of you, let go of the one in your hand so that you can go ahead and double up. Again, the channel went from 25 to 51 overnight. Double portion collective, double portion earth angels, light workers, starseed, healers, empaths, truth speakers, double portion. Okay? You're bringing one half, and he or she is bringing one half. Okay? Whichever you are not. Okay? All right. So beneficial connections, Aquarius. Look out for beneficial connections. Again, I'm talking about soul tribe connections. Okay? Libra. Okay? You must decide what kind of life you want to live. This means it's also your solar return or your birthday. This is a chance for you to reflect on and release whatever has occurred over the past year so that you can make space for a new beginning. While the past was essential in bringing you to this moment in your life, everything happens for you. Okay? Life is not happening to you. Okay? Life is not attacking you. Life is trying to awaken you. It doesn't define where you will go from here. Let yourself shed what has been weighing you down because you've learned a lesson so that you can connect with your true self and the kind of life you genuinely want to live. Okay? So, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, and again, that doesn't mean any of the other signs, right, are not in for abundance, okay? Divine brought my attention to these, and so these are the ones that I mentioned here, all right? Again, thank you so much for all of the subscribers, both public and private. Please feel free to comment, ask questions. If you would like to know more about me, I really don't want to duplicate information on both pages. If you would like to know more about me, visit Esoteric Guidance Extraterrestrial Earth Angel and look at the journal section, okay? There is a playlist that is journals or journal journeys or something, and that gives a very broad picture of my journey for the first 50 years that I've been on this planet, this lifetime, which is my 10th and final lifetime. Okay? So we have opportunity, collective, right, to connect to and be a part of the Council of Light, Ascended Masters. Okay, again, healers, I named them. Okay? Named you. Right? So, let's go ahead and embrace Libra season. Libra is justice. Okay, let's go ahead and embrace this season of justice in whatever way justice is coming to you. Okay, justice could come to you in the form of a childbirth. Also, let me mention this on this channel because it's a celebrity. Elton John. Okay, so today I got 3 confirmations today about Elton John. Okay, and I suspect, I don't know, again, but I suspect, and when I say I don't know, I mean in the brain, right? But intuitively, I suspect that his journey here this lifetime is coming to completion. Okay? One of the songs, let me look up the lyrics to this song real quick. Okay? I'm going to look up the lyrics because it's very, very appropriate. Very appropriate, collective. Okay? All right. So let me look up the lyrics. I listened to the song once today and I was like, wow. I mean, I've heard it before. Okay? But not like this. Okay. There is issues with the Wi-Fi in this hotel, so let's see if I can get the tablet connected. Doesn't look like it. It's not connecting at this time. Again, that's a common problem in Malaysia. With most places that advertise high-speed Wi-Fi, it's really slow speed. But the song is "Can You Feel the Love Tonight?" Okay? So I'm encouraging you to go listen to the song or read the lyrics. Okay? Can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe in fairy tales. Go listen to the song, and I just got chills down both of my legs. My hair is standing up. Go listen to the song, okay? Elton John, okay? We all know that you lived a homosexual life this lifetime. That was your choice, okay? But thank you so much for all of the high vibrational energy that you've brought with your sound. You have definitely released great frequencies here in this place through your vocal cords, through your throat chakra, through your fingers, okay, through your hands, and the piano and any other instrument you play, and even with your outfits, okay? That is a pink aura. That's what a pink aura looks like. Elton John, Lady Gaga, that type of being, that's pink aura. Okay? If you're unfamiliar with what auras are. All right? So again, thank you so much, okay, for doubling subscriptions overnight. Welcome to the Real Psychic Investigators. I look forward to continuing to share with you what divine has for me and you. And before we go, we'll just pull some energy again. What time is it? Oh, 3:15. 3:15. Okay, that's a 555. You could be seeing 555. All right, investigators. It could be 555 where you are. Okay. All right. So yeah, let's just go ahead and pull some energy real quick, and just tarot and tarot messages. We won't get into anything else at this time. Thank you so much for sharing any of the videos that you share or what have you, okay? This morning when I went out, there was a butterfly waiting at the door of the hotel when I walked out, and the butterfly stayed there with me for about, I don't even know, 40 minutes. I came back in, got a cup of coffee, went back out, the butterfly was still there, and it was just flying around me, orange, right? It wasn't a monarch, it was a different, but it was just literally around my legs, and I just sat out there smiling. People probably thought I was, they were probably wondering what in the hell, okay? So the devil flew on the floor, okay? Take your ass. Go stay over there. Stay over there. You know what I'm saying? That's what divine is telling the enemy. Stay over there. Whatever form the enemy comes in, collective again. Politicians, your parents, your siblings, your co-worker, your employer, whatever that spouse, former spouses, whatever that is, divine is like, get your ass over there. And don't come back. Don't come back now here. It normally says y'all come back, but it's don't come back. All right. So let's take a look real quick and see what we have here with, what do we have here? 6, 7? 7 cards. Okay. That one makes 8, but we don't include that one. Okay. Because this is the energy collective. Here's the victory. You see that? There's the victory right there. Okay. With that 6 of Wands and then the Jubilee. Dun, 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 dun. Woo, woo. It's a celebration. Celebrate good time. Come on. Right? So the 5 of Cups is someone who lacks intuition. Okay. We have the Temperance, Sagittarian energy. I am now able to maintain a calm reaction under stressful events. Each day I feel closer to you and ready to start a healthy relationship. I got pulled 7 cards. Divine gave 7 cards. There's a 14 for 7-7. And guess what, collective? Okay? There's a 7. The Chariot. I'm no longer passive when it comes to our connection. I'm determined to take solid action to make it stronger and long lasting. Collective, what do you got coming in? It's looking mighty, mighty good. Okay? Give thanks before it even arrives. Okay? Be grateful before it even arrives because you worked for it. You and your ancestors, your obedience has brought this about in your Libra season. Okay? Seven of Pentacles. I'm working day by day toward our future and stability. I also want to invest more in spending time with you. It's all right here. Okay? It's all right here. Okay? Also, this could represent this person who used to be a passive energy. Okay? This could represent that person who used to be a passive in that passive energy, but now they're in the Queen of Wands. Okay? Upright. All right? So thank you so much. Again, FBI, DEA, investigators, all that you're doing to solve these crimes. We are seeing the results of your efforts in the news almost on the daily basis. Okay? Almost on a daily basis, whether individual raids on residences or on religious organizations or on the political side or however. Okay? We are seeing justices every day. It's just a matter of when your number's called, collective. Okay? Thank you so much as always, and be encouraged.